Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Katarn here. Welcome to the stream today. Let's get started. While we are getting started, I need to pull up. Let's get our music going. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Katarn here. Wow, got some echo. There we go. Taken care of. Yeah, we're getting our stuff together. So let's go ahead and get our play all. There we go. We'll get our music going, and we're going to dive right into it. So this is part 5. All right, there we go. It's a little different. So this is part 5 of our playthrough, and this might be the last one because we may damn well lose. Honestly, it's been pretty crazy. I think it looks like it's this one, huh? All right, let's jump in. All right, we need to go to the mini player for this, and that song actually sucks. So, I do like the Cantina band as much as anyone else, but I can only take so much. All right. So let's get right back into it. All right, so we're playing as our combined arms group. So we have Jedi, clones, scoundrels, and heroes. I don't know, rebels. And we've lost a couple in a row, which is actually kind of a problem because we've gotten to the point that we've lost so much equipment in the field with all of our people dying that it may actually hinder our ability to win the game at this point. So we need supplies like it's nobody's business. But our last mission, I believe, was successful. I hope. I can't remember, so maybe you guys will tell me from the previous stream. All right, let's see. I need to get these supplies. I think that's what we need to focus on. Get as many supplies as we can. So if there's another mission, we can dive into it. All right, gather survivors from abandoned city. Okay, when is that going to? Expires in 14 hours, so let's at least get those supplies. There we go. Oh, did it expire? Shit, really? It already expired. Okay. I needed to grab those supplies. That was worth it. Because I'm not really ready to take that mission yet. So let's do this. Alright, so we got some more supplies. That's huge. We really need a laboratory. We need a workshop. We need all of that, but I'm not going to do any of it until we have our personal troops built back up. Okay, this is perfect. This way, hopefully, I can get... Let's see, we also... How are we doing on alloys? We're good on alloys. I think we needed trooper corpses. So we need to have some wins there on a couple. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. I think that's fine. The wife unit is messaging me. 1 second, guys. Alright, she said okay. I told her stop and get me drinks on the way home because we're completely out of soda. All right, so let's see. So do we still have the black site to do? I'm just trying to see what else we have to do. The chosen stronghold is up. So we're going to send some people to attack them. Oh, that's in progress. Good, good. 11 days left because that'll be our focus for this episode. If we can take him out, I think we'll make some serious progress towards... you know, the mission and maybe not failing the entire thing. Let's pick up this soldier now that we've got our supplies. I feel good about this. We have 338 supplies, 10 soldiers up. If we get a mission that we have to take, Oh, here we go. Rescue stranded resistance agents. All right, we're gonna do it. That sounds worth it. What do we get? Intel, which we could use. Delay the Avatar project. Always good. Oh, we get a new Jedi. Hell yeah. We need Jedi like crazy because they're basically the difference between life and death in these type of missions. So it should be pretty cool. All right, let me check one other thing too here. We're multi-streaming to Twitch today. I'm trying something a little bit different, and I don't exactly know how it's gonna go. So it looks like it says I'm live now. Let's see. Why am I live now, but I can't see it? Okay, maybe you just can't check your own stream to make sure it's working, but. In the event that somebody is actually on Twitch checking it out, let me know. I don't know. Might not be working. Might be working. I mean, Twitch is not going to be our main. We're going to always focus on YouTube, but I figure why not, since Streamlabs will do that. All right, cool. There's gonna be a bunch of lost. Holy crap! Is it all lost? Let's let this go through again. It says 20 enemies detected. Yeah, so it looks like it's all lost. There's a lot of dark events going on right now, which is not great. But I think we should be fine as long as we pick people that absolutely kick ass. Either with melee Bladestorm or really great shooters. Here we go. So we're gonna take Luke. I think that his his shotgun that we gave him last time is a hell of a cool thing. And I think I can make him a vest because I think it's going to be standard operating procedure that all of our characters have vests. This music really reminds me of the Star Trek Into Darkness movie. I know it's not supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like a Rogue One mashup, but it's probably because Michael Giano probably did both of them. I don't know. All right, let's build some items. Looks like we need 5 Predator armors. Oh shit. Okay, so we'll get 1. We'll give it to the Jedi. No offense to the rest of you guys. You're all completely expendable. I said it out loud. Shit. All right. But maybe I can. Damn it! We have all of this. We don't have trooper corpses, so I can't build any vests either. Let's unequip the barracks. Make sure that if there's anything else out there. Okay, so we got 3 more Predator armors. That actually worked out. So somebody's not getting one. Who has the most health? This chick has the most health. Everybody else is getting a Predator armor. Okay. And then do we have any vests? We have 3 vests. So we prioritize Jedi first. Because I found that the missions that I have the Jedi on, I tend to not lose. Just super important. And now we'll go by health needs. So this guy needs one. Okay, this is working out. I think we can build some new blasters and stuff. Let's see. So this carbine does 5 to 7, but I think the new weapons that we should have access to will do better than that. Oh yeah, plasma rifles. Okay. Yeah, these are expensive. So let's get him a plasma rifle. Okay. How about these Wii stars? Are these the new? Yeah, these are the 3 to 6s. These are the good ones. So she's got the good pistols. I don't think we have access to the cannon, but I will try. Let's get him a plasma rifle in the 40-watt range. And we're getting to the point that, you know, our firepower needs to be upped. So I'm trying to think what out there actually looks pretty cool. This is kind of a different look for Star Wars. I like it. We're gonna give it to him. As a droid, that's like terrifying to carry. Let's see. I think we can build the advanced grenade launcher, or maybe we already did. Let me just check. I have so many playthroughs going. I don't want to do something that... No. Okay. Let's get the advanced grenade launcher. I think we can build that for him. It will be totally worth it. If it's available. Advanced rocket launchers there. Damn it. Okay, so there's no advanced... Oh, advanced grenade launcher. There we go. Nice. Ain't that nice? All right, so right there, we got that set up. He needs a cannon, and so does she. And I think that they're the Gauss weapons that I haven't done yet. So I don't think that the cannons are up. So there's like the Gauss rifle and the mag cannon. I don't think that there's a beam cannon here. Let me just double check. Yeah, there's no purple beam cannons yet. Okay, so that's the best we can do, but we just need to make sure his cannon's actually strong, so we'll give him this one. Okay, a combat knife. I've never really used that as a secondary, so let's go ahead. We've got 2 healers here. We should be fine. Let's not waste any slots, but we will give them hacker shit. That'd be kind of fun. That way we can hack stuff. Not something I typically do, but maybe I should. And then here. Yeah. All right, cool. We got 20 lost to go off of. We're going to get a Jedi if we do this right. We got some shoddy intel, though. And hell, I think the Chosen's going to show up, even though it didn't show up as a possibility, just because that's how it's been. Oh, this girl's got 25 AP. Let's see if we can find something better. All enemies within 4 tiles of the Grineer have negative 10 aim against other targets. That's interesting. Healthy partner, chain shot. I like Halo bullets. Let's see what else we got. Dirty kick. Yeah, so unfortunately she doesn't have a ton of abilities here, like that I think are particularly useful. Let's do Halo bullets. And maybe suppression. There we go. Now she's got a little bit more utility. Anyone else? This guy's got 10. Is there anything I can get for 10? Sapper. Heat warheads. Your grenades now pierce up to 2 point. Oh, yeah. We want that. Let's get that for him. It's worth spending the points for that. And, yeah. Okay, cool. So if we keep our HK model alive, I think we'll be doing pretty well. It's going to take a minute to get in here. Sorry about that, guys. How is everyone doing? And what's a Jedi? I didn't fight them in my XCOM playthrough. Hey, Richard. They're a special class. Special class of characters. This is a Star Wars total conversion. Good to have you on here. And a good evening to you as well. Let's begin the mission. Yeah, so this is our playthrough that we've been doing through the live stream, and it's been a roller coaster. We were like cruising, kicking ass, and I had like 2 missions in a row that wiped. And I lost all of our upgraded gear. And the covert infiltration mod makes all the gear like they're not squad updates. So you build a rifle, you have 1 rifle, you know. So all of a sudden you get behind because the Empire has leveled up their forces and you can't hit them, and it's all a real pain in the ass.
We've got a request from the Resistance to aid in the rescue of an important VIP who went on a scouting expedition into territory thick with the Lost.
And we're going to stream Star Wars Galaxies tomorrow night too. So if that's something that you enjoy or want to check out, please come and watch. It should be fun.
Just don't get bogged down by the Lost.
There's also a link in the description to the mod, I believe. Yeah. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate you. Oh, man. 2 turns until it runs out of ammo? I've never seen that before. Okay. We are really behind. So I'm going to have Luke... let's get everybody out of the way first.
Let's have some fun.
Alright, so it's just Lost. This isn't so bad. We can handle this without all the imps. I think it'll be fine. I'll just put him in Lost We'll put him in Overwatch. All right, I'm gonna send. Let's see, Luke has 12. She has 13. Okay, no. This Jedi has 12. I'm gonna send her to go get.
We are bred to adapt.
To go get our people. All right, because she's got Blade Storm. They've all got Blade Storm. Anyone that comes close to our Jedi dies. So I'm not worried about that. It's just I think, let me just make sure. Yeah, Luke has the 5 shield points, so I'm not worried about blowing up a Death Trooper incinerator anymore. We'll send Luke in. And everybody else will just move up and provide cover. So we'll set these guys up for next turn, essentially. We're going to have a nice, like, little kill alley here against all the lost. We don't even need to worry about cover against these guys. They will have blasters later. They're Death Troopers, but if they're shooting at us, we haven't killed them. And they got really close. So I'm not that worried about it. All right, that's an ominous start.
Could use some help.
There we go. Yeah, anybody that gets close to Luke dies.
Well,
so
that's a step in the right direction.
Same with her. All right, very cool. So let's get our guys up here and just start the party. In fact, this is probably the easiest way to do this.
Sonic screamers, cluster rockets, and plasma charges.
Very nice. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Let's go ahead and move up. And we want her to jump as far as she can. Because the expedition is in danger literally this turn if I don't get there. But of course we're going to get there. We'll get there next turn.
I'm all over it.
All right, and then we're going to put Luke right in the middle of this. He's a badass, heroic guy who doesn't know how to say die. No, not lightsaber toss. Let's slash. There we go.
These guys.
Bring it, bitches. So uncivilized. Yeah, he's got that named lightsaber that is actually freaking amazing compared to everybody else's, so that'll be kind of nice. Give Luke some range support here. And we should be able to grab... Here we go. Oh, I thought we got them all, but I guess not. The Brute's kind of a problem because he usually doesn't go down in one hit. Alright, let's see what we got. Luke's going to take these guys. Anyone that walks up dies.
One less to worry about. Pull it together.
Oh, did he get hit? He doesn't have a shield anymore, so he must have got hit. That's interesting. We need to get away from this Death Trooper Exploder dude. So let's move here. And let's have her go grab our people.
Covering ground.
There we go. And we gotta move our... Yeah, let's move our droid. Move him here.
Parameters set.
He can take out this guy. Did not work. Alright, let's get this guy. Make sure. Alright, he didn't explode. That's good. I don't know what it is. It always feels like it's 50-50 or higher. Yeah, that's the one thing. The cannons really do need an extra. Let's take this guy out here. Cannons really do need extra ammo. They only have 3 shots before they have to reload, which is kind of like a tactical issue.
I can handle that.
Alright, so I don't know why Luke lost his shield, though. That's kind of weird. I guess this thing doesn't exist? Okay, so that is dead, but... I guess we could lightsaber toss it. Does that count as a headshot free action? No. Okay, let's carry the unit. We're getting our Jedi out of here. This chick's coming with me. Ass first. Oh, I'm making... That's hilarious. I'm making the survivor carry. All right, I'm making the survivor carry the Jedi. I wondered why she didn't have any abilities.
You can't handle me.
All right, let's go ahead and go into Overwatch. I think this mission's gone pretty well. This is actually pretty nice. Oh, it was going well. That's a problem. All right, we can't shoot at them until I get her out of the way. So what we'll do then, I'll get her here for cover. This is a strategy I've never done before. Put my two vulnerable people together. But it makes sense because then everybody else is available to defend.
Tired of waiting around. I'm on it.
Closing distance to target. Slaughter programs loaded.
Move in! Secure the zone!
Just want to make sure that we've got plenty of ample people around here in case a lost one shows up right on top of us. And now I can just have my Jedi take this out. Oh yeah. Well, that's why it's a good thing she was shielded. Might not be flawless. I don't know if it got through her shield completely. Yeah, it did. So it's not gonna... Well, it looks like she's okay. She's still 12 of 12. And Luke is still 13 of 13. So I think that we might be okay here. All right, let's make sure this is covered as well. And we'll have Luke do a running retreat as well.
I'm here. Let's get this
Nice.
done.
Okay. As always, let's start with our objective and get her back here.
Location confirmed.
All right, we're just gonna retreat now. It looks like everybody's dead. I don't know. It says there's one remaining somewhere. You can see up here, killed 19, remaining 1. So let's hope it's not. Okay.
Deploying hook.
Let's have her force jump again and get up here with the rest of us.
No obstacle too great. On it.
All right, I think all my guys can get out this time.
My capabilities are quite expansive.
Move, move, move!
Move in!
All she's doing is force jumping this entire time. And I am here for it.
Seems doable.
Life always seems simple in a fight.
All right,
Be secure and
flawless mission.
back.
Let's do this.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Oh man, that was awesome. All right, so bonus reward. A former Exalt operative steps up from the shadows. Bloody bastards double-crossed us, treat us like lab rats, he growled. Here, take this. You look like you know what you're doing. He gave you 16 Illyrium crystals, and you get 3 bonus points. Nice. Look at that gangsta. Love it. Flawless. I love to hear it. That was awesome. I'm very pleased with that. Hey. Federic Cosbleda is now a member of the captain's crew on Twitch. Thanks so much. Welcome to the crew, I guess.
Years of peace and prosperity
Good decision.
will not be undone by the reckless act.
All right, so perfect mission. We got some soldier bonds available. That's great. And nobody died. That's way better. We picked up VIP. Who are they? We picked up a Jedi. And I guess another engineer, huh? Well, that's good. You can't have too few engineers for sure. What can I do up here? Let's get some. Let's go to the infirmary and get some people's negative traits removed. I know we have some that have it. Especially if they're tired. That's great. We can get her done while she's healing up anyway. So she's out of the fight. Should have some... Oh, we got some promotions. So we got our new consular. Look at her. She's ready to go. Let's give her what she needs here. Oh, okay. She's a blank slate. I'm going to give her Force Lightning. Deflect. Force Heal, Reflect, Energy Absorption, and Blade Storm. There we go. Now she's a real Jedi. That's kind of cool. I think the other thing that we're gonna do is we'll go to her loadout. I'm gonna buy a Master Saber Staff. I think that'll be worth it. So let's go to engineering and build one. If it's, yeah, Master Saber Staff. Just because we have enough Jedi now, I want them to have different looks. And the Saber Staff actually does more damage, which I hate that. I don't like games that make you choose, like, how you want to play based on, like, the look you want to have versus damage potential. That always has bothered me. So let's set her up now. There we go. Alright, so now she's got a Saber Staff. Yeah, I'll tell you, Jedi are the key to this game. They get so strong at the top end, it's really helpful to have them. And let's spawn these soldiers. Finish getting that soldier. And we still have enough for another squad, so that'll be nice to see. Neutralize Field Commander. Alright, what do we get for this? We need to counter that a dark event. The royal checkpoints would really clamp down on my supplies. That might make it hard, especially since I'm going to get a new level of armor now, which hopefully we have the stuff for. Should only be a couple days. This doesn't feel like it should be all that hard, honestly. Let's launch the mission. Especially, I think we have a lot of Jedi up right now. I don't want to take an entire Jedi squad. Oh, so she wants to come on her first mission. Very cool. We'll bring her in that nice looking lightsaber. Let's give her the Knight Holocron, since that's, you know, the thing. Okay, these guys are all good. We need 2 new assault rifles. Unless we had... No, we haven't picked up any, so I need 2 assault rifles for them. And a Gremlin Mark II. Let's see if I can build that. Plasma rifle, plasma rifle. Gremlin Mark II. And what's his secondary? A gauntlet. Do we have an advanced gauntlet? Is that a thing? I'm looking now. Advanced arc thrower, which seems pretty cool. Just want to see if it's in this list of stuff I don't have the things for anymore. No. Okay, so I don't have an advanced gauntlet yet. But it is a cool thing. And basically, he shoots rockets off his hand, Mando style. So he should probably be a Mando. So let's fix that. If he's gonna like be firing rockets out there, it just makes sense in the Star Wars. Let's lid from the pool. Who do we have? Oh, are these all just Jedi? Ah, shit. Okay. Well, we could do this quickly. Bear with me, guys. Or don't. I mean, it's your time. It takes a second here. Whenever we're loading this many mods, it's gonna be a moment. But once I get the name of what we're going for, I can put it in the search, and then this stuff will just fly. So don't worry about that. The helmet one is probably the worst because I think that there are more helmets available than literally anything else. So that's why it takes a moment to index this. So whenever you play it yourself, depending on your SSD speed, that may take you several minutes. Okay, let's see. Should we we can give him, so this is basically the Din version of the helmet with the rangefinder. Fairly popular. This is kind of like an Axe Wove's Death Watch helmet. Doesn't have a rangefinder, but there are rangefinder options as well. And then there's different paint jobs so that we can customize it. Let's go with this. I think we can have fun with that. Let's also, yeah, I think that's good. And then on the head, I think for the upper face prop, it's this one doesn't take nearly as long as the last one. Yeah, I think the jetpack is here for this series. Yeah. Oh, there's shoulder capes here. Okay. Ooh, but they also have the clone jetpack, which is pretty fucking cool. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll give him the clone version of the jetpack. It's basically like a Z6 with a little bit different coloring. All right, so that's fine. And let me see if there's anything here that we want. I'm not 100% sure there is, but yeah. Okay, so here's the other jetpack options, but that's fine. We're just gonna keep what we got. I'm satisfied with that. This only takes a moment to set them up. So as far as this goes, like your torso is going to determine the color of your undersuit. Like this is really, this mod for Mandos is so intense. It's actually like suiting up your own costume, which by the way, our sponsor Intrepid Dawn Studios, my cosplay store, which you can actually check out in the link below. Like we make the actual armor to fit on suits like this. It's pretty cool. And it's all made to fit to you. So check it out. All right, so you have a couple different options, right? See, this is like the vest, like the blue tint. You got like the black tint, and this is gonna do the arms too. So once we start getting everything set up, you'll see how it is. But I think that this black with the blue looks pretty cool for him, just to make it a little different. And then torso gear. Not 100% sure what we have here, but we'll find some options, and then we'll colorize them too. This is the fun part of this mod. Like Jorgi always yells at me, he doesn't like it whenever I play dress up, but you know what? He can straight up F off today. Let's give him an armor belt. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, that's a pretty sexy one actually. I like that one. I'm gonna go with that. It's got the hip plates on it. Those are Din style hip plates. That comes with our kit. And then it's not arms that you go with, but you can check it real quick just to make sure. You want arms to be on none. Yeah. See, now you can see the suit, like how detailed this shit is. So then you go into left arm. And it's never what you think it is. Like there's so many pieces of the Mando suit that they had to put them in different slots. So whenever you're making your Mandos, just know that you should check all of these because you'll find different pieces there, and then you'll be like, oh, well, that makes sense. Like here's the hand plates, for example. So let's get something that has like the coloring of the undersuit, like this. I always like the stuff that looks like it's been like used, because if you're a Mando and you haven't been out there busting ass, I mean, what are you really doing, right? Let's go ahead and get his shoulders. Now we can actually get the shoulders here, and there's options. I have, I think, like 12 or 14 different Mando shoulder options that I sell, but there's like all kinds here. So these are based on, this is the Death Watch style shoulder here that they're giving an option for. This is pre-Beskar. It's kind of like a stormtrooper, like recovered shoulder look, and we have those as well. And then there's this, which is based on Din's, you know, shoulder himself, and then the D one, which is kind of closer to Boba Fett's. I'm thinking that for him, I'm gonna go with one of these, maybe 06. So now that we're doing 06, we're gonna also, and we can do our left forearm, so we can give him his vamp brace. We won't be able to see it with the gauntlet on, unfortunately. Well, we'll be able to see it a very little bit. But I do like this one, whichever one has the, there we go. We'll do 06, C06, just to make it consistent with this. Okay, so let's do the right forearm too, just while I'm thinking of it, to make sure it's the right one. Let's come down here, so that would be C06. Okay, there you go. So it's got that look, and like I said, we'll recolorize him at the end. And then we want to do his right arm, which may actually is probably chest piece. I'm thinking a modern season 3. What do you guys think? Yeah, something like this, like the modern season 3 armor makes really, I think, looks great. Yeah, something like that, where it's split up. It's kind of like that Boba Fett style, but we also saw it in the Mandalorian itself, which was cool. What's up, Go-Go? Yeah, we're going. But first, we got to upgrade our Mando. All right, so I think that we also did a D06. Yeah, there we go. It's got a pretty good look. I think we're going to change this suit to all black, maybe, to fit his look. Let's do that. Yeah, so that's actually pretty good, because that's what I sell there. Everything that's not the undersuit. All right. Let's go with the black vest tintable. Hell yeah. I think he's starting to look pretty badass, and like I said, we'll get all this set up. The legs. Take a second. Tintable legs. There we go. Nice. Okay, you can see we've got our Mando look, but we don't have to settle for that. He needs thigh plates. Hell yeah, he does. You get all kinds of options here. It's 2 of the long Dins, 2 of these. Now these don't actually fit very well, so I don't usually use them, which is unfortunate, because I think that they would fit the look that we're going for. But this is fine. So I think that something like this maybe really works with our setup. There we go. And then as far as shins go, we can redo what those shins look like, which is nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so we'll go with that, and then let's set up his color. So what's his main color? Maybe oh yeah, I obviously I'm super partial to blue and white. The secondary color, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks hot. I like it. Let's see if we can play with that main color a little bit to make it a little bit cooler. Maybe like a nice vibrant red. Just says "Don't fuck with me." Oh, I love it. You guys like that? Does that look good? I'm stuck on the red or the blue. I'm not really sure which one looks better. I think I'm gonna go with blue. Unless somebody tells me right now that there's a better combination out there, I think we're gonna go blue and white. And if you know me, these are the captain's favorite colors, so that's how it should be. We're gonna launch rockets off of our hips, and he's a Mando now. Very cool. It looks nice. Everything's nice and weathered. Yeah, even the jetpack's weathered. That's perfect. Let's get his loadout ready. He needs a plasma rifle and the 40-watt range with a... Let's see. What would a Mando use as their blaster? A Wii Star. There we go. We'll give him one of these. It doesn't look like much, but it packs a punch. You're feeling a red and white. Well, it's too late, Gogo. You gotta be quicker. You gotta like jump at it, right? So let's upgrade this stuff. Superior stock. Yeah, there we go. Superior laser sight. Since he's got the Mando stuff, we might as well make him awesome. Yeah, let's put in the hair trigger. Nice. All right, now hopefully we don't lose this guy, because I've spent all this time, you know, setting him up to look as cool as he is. And we send him out there and he just instantly dies, and that wouldn't be any fun. So let's unequip everybody in the barracks so that we have some Predator armor for him and everybody else. All right, who else needs Predator armor? Let's see. Well, our Jedi for sure. Okay, and I think I can give her a vest. Good. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this guy's health is low, so we're gonna have to keep him in the back and hope for the best. Maybe, hold on, maybe we can we build, maybe? That would be really nice if I could build a Predator armor. Of course I can't. It's just not in the cards. Not for me, not today. Let's fix his weapon too. We're gonna give him the quintessential clone trooper weapon. When I think of clone troopers, I think of the DC-15A. It's just pretty badass. And we have a Gremlin Mark II for him as well. And we'll give him a med kit, but I don't have any med kits. And we have 2 Jedi to heal, so it should be fine. Actually, no, I'm gonna give him a med kit just because he can get people up if they go unconscious. And one of them is my Jedi, and the other Jedi's out of healing. We gotta think. Think in the future here. So, give him a med kit. This is what happens when you lose all of your stuff. When you have squad wipes, you lose your med kits. You lose everything. Next thing you know, you're really behind the 8 ball. It's not so good. Does this go into the gauntlet? What does the gauntlet fire? It's a rocket launcher. Okay, so I want him. Yeah, I absolutely want him to have an extra rocket. And hell, maybe 2. Can I give him 2 rockets? Yeah, I like that. I know that it takes away his mobility a little bit, but that's not a big deal. He's gonna be firing fucking rockets, man. All right, let's do this. Everybody else good to go? Launch the mission. Okay, let's fix this too. All right, sorry about that. I centered the thing on screen. I ended up getting a program that would allow me with Windows 11 to move my taskbar. Because I've got that 49-inch super ultra-wide monitor, which doesn't make it easy for me to stream some games, because obviously you can't look at it like that. So I have to run it in like a borderless window mode, except XCOM 2 doesn't like running in a borderless window mode at a certain resolution. So that's a pain in the ass. Therefore, I have to do this. And so it's a windowed one, and I used to have the taskbar on top and, you know, like the window thing on top. So I'm like, shit. And it would make it real small. But this way I move the taskbar out of the way. We get the full size. I don't have a problem with a lot of the games like that, but this one just doesn't play pretty nicely.
And delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible.
All right. So we don't know where he is. Hey, thanks Jordan for becoming a member of the captain's crew on Twitch. Nice. Okay. All right. So it looks like this is, wow, where the hell? This is a really small board. This is a really small board. He's like, he must be right here. Maybe this way. Send Luke that way. See what we see. Okay, yeah, it looks like this is the right way. Move everybody up. Cover does matter here.
Mad. I have no idea. Troopers, move in!
But only slightly.
Let's have some fun.
He's only got 10 movement. Yeah, he's really low. Low leveled. Yeah, check out that Mando. Damn, that's sexy.
Right away, sir.
Well, I should actually make it probably like more of a gray. Because having a white suit like that's flawless kind of like detracts from the look, I think.
I should get a promotion.
Ooh, that Shadow Trooper looks pretty badass. Let's send Luke after him.
Don't give in to your fear.
I want them to see me so I can see where he goes. All right, so we'll take this guy first.
I've taken heavy damage.
There we go. That Sith Warrior is kind of an issue. So we'll have to have her come up here and help me with him.
Brace yourself.
Some damage here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Target neutralized.
She was shielded, so I think, yeah, she still took some damage. We could lose her if I'm not careful, so we need to be careful. If nothing else, we need to be careful. Let's get this guy.
Barrage protocol activated.
The whole point of having the advanced grenade launcher is to use it. Nice. Which means now he's completely exposed. So we can come in here and hit him with some flank shots. Assuming we hit. No running gun on this guy, but he doesn't have a whole lot of utility. We'll put him back here just in Overwatch.
Get ready for attack.
And this guy's got rockets, and we need some rocketing done.
Moving to position.
Is this looks like I can't get it through for this turn. We'll just put him in Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And of course, we're gonna get it chosen. That's okay. I think we can deal with him. This would be awful if this was a squad wipe. I just feel if the one Jedi goes down, we may lose. So we have two people that don't have particularly great weapons on the team.
We just picked up a unique signature. One of the
And
chosen.
they're
That thing is only going to make trouble for
there we
us
go.
until we deal with it.
I'll trust in the Force. That one's done. You just trust me.
Hey, we're gonna get Force zombies now, so we gotta be careful with that.
I have the
Roger
asset.
that.
Oh, now we're gonna get naded. Shit.
Taking heavy damage.
Alright, I'm gonna have to heal her.
Looks like you rolled the dice and lost this time.
Oh shit.
There's an art to what I do.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. We need to take care of this. Let's see. Can we launch a frag grenade at these guys? Yeah, we can. Let's hit them both. There we go. Sets it up nicely. Now, let's take this guy out since he's exposed. There we go. All right, we're making good decisions so far. I like it. We need her to stabilize, or we need him to stabilize. This is basically why I brought him, just because it won't waste Luke's force heal to do that. And we found the objective, so that's good. Probably gonna have Luke go hit the objective this turn, and now we're gonna have him heal her. I don't think it doesn't look like he has the revive option, so that means that we'll have Skywalker handle it. Let's move this guy up to take on
Closing on target position now.
this Shadow Trooper.
I got a piece.
Oh, damn it. Do we have anybody else? No. Shit. Okay. So we'll have Luke force heal her and get her ass up. There we go. So she should be at full health now. Yeah, there we go. And now I can take this guy out.
Got you.
Okay, and since she's up, I think hopefully we get her turn action. If we do,
Imperial Command.
we don't. Okay, I was gonna say we can go get that. Oh yeah, we do. Cool. She can take this guy out so he doesn't flank anybody. There it is.
Already. Kill all the humans.
I'm taking fire.
I need some help over here. The legendary XCOM and their noble
I have to check the no more voice stuff mod because it's not working.
moment anyway.
Let's check that right now.
Rectify that situation shortly.
In fact, we might be able to get some really nice. There it is. Take that, bitch. Yeah, please shoot at my Jedi. That's a poor decision. Oh wow, that hit him for a lot too. All right, now we just need our dudes to finish these guys off. Let's move up here, get a nice good shot. 69%, nice. I do like that blaster he has. I think it's pretty cool. 68%, almost nice. It's like he got him. Actually, let's look at that. So let's edit the options here. So there's one that says STFU Central, and I think it's supposed to shut them all up, right? And Central's been talking a lot, so I don't think it's actually working. Cinematic rapid fire. Let's take a look at this one. Cinematic shot camera, yes. Over shoulder targeting, sure. Annihilate turn threshold. What the hell does this mean? Dual strike setting. We'll have to look. I think there's other cinematic cams. Squad select. I like it. Okay, we'll not look at that. How about gotcha again? Well, sorry guys. I'm just looking at this real quick because I want to configurable headshots. What the hell does this mod even do? That's cool. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I like it. Narrative control here. I think this is it. Bradford's narratives. None. No greetings when narrative playing. Okay, no narratives in Geoscape. No narratives at all is what I said. So let's see if that actually works. Tactical options, stat overhaul. I know there was something else that I did that. All right, so this is the covert infiltration mod. Apparently we can. Okay, apparently we can set this up. Nice. We might be able to make it a little bit more fun because I don't really like these individual unlocks. If it didn't have that, I think it would be pretty nice. Let's see. I think we want to remove these pauses because I just want to do it when it launches, and those are a pain in the ass. Yeah, you get. Well, I don't know, Gogo. Check it out. See if you can see them in here. So warn before expiration. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. No tutorial. No tutorial, thank God. I wish I'd found this months earlier. Disable skulljack reminder when it's already deployed. Alright, fine. Alright, good. What else do we have? Community promotion screen. That's a pretty cool one. Let's not do that. Rank changes. What are we changing? Either... Oh, damn it. I will be so... There we go. I was going to be so fucking mad if it, like... set itself up. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care about this living space. I guess this is for the show crew crown on the geospace. That's fine. Prototype armory. What do we get here? Always enable lock and load. I don't know what that is. Okay. Musaji's mod fixes. Really important for practically everything. Very good. All right. I think